You don't know me. Come on me. You can't clone me. 100K on the cash app. A couple bricks in the crack house. Don't let me pull this mess out. Got it out in fast. Oh, that's the rolling this weirdo. But I like your watch, don't get beat around. See you shopping in the club, hope your peoples know that I got it on my hip, not in the vehicle. Before I signed the deal, I had 100 pack. You signed the deal where your money at? Once you get a show, I bet I double that. And those ain't Rolex diamonds. What you done at? You see my watch, how it slows up. You so hot, then you froze up. I got a clock ready to load up. Your song was hot all summer, last load up. So it's R.I.P. to the homie. If you watch TikTok, it's a phony. Before I took that shit, you should have told me. I went to the jeweler, look what he told me. R.I.P. to the rolling. Protect your neck if you don't know me. Protect the leaf for my homies. You fake ass niggas, you can't clone me. 100K on the cash out. A couple bricks in the crack house. Well, let me pull this mess out. Got it in the stash. Try to be cool, give the right vibe. But no more Mr. Nice Guy. Hope the show for the 12 is the right side. Let me hit it to the left on my right side. I just stuck to any rapper with his chain out. If he try to resist, blow his brains out. Blow his brains out. Salute. Early, what up? What it look like, man? What you say? You ain't ready to die for it. If it ain't about money, ain't got no time for it. Hey, Haiti. Hey. You said a hater? They hit the dislike button? Oh, yeah, it's good. We cool with that. As long as they came through. Yeah, that's it. We cool with that, too. It's all right. You can't clone me. 100K on the cash app. What's good though, bro? Big up, big ups, big ups. 100K on the cash app. Yeah, man. They got this West Coast nigga talking some other shit, man. Talking about that UBN shit started on the West Coast. He talking spicy, right? And he talking down to niggas too. Like, I don't see none of these niggas kicking up. Like, he talking crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on. But you know that? Nah, he not in here. He not in here. I'm speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? He from the West Coast though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he talking real spicy, man. Real spicy, B. Niggas ain't jagging that either. That's the way you talk to niggas, man. So you gotta have respect for a nigga, man. You don't talk to niggas like that. I wouldn't allow no man to talk to me like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess other people. That's how they move. You know what I'm saying? That last live that shit was jumping, right? That shit was booming. Niggas had the spot lit in head. Yeah, we trying to get it back to that. Man. Good kush getting rolled up right now. You already know the vibes, man. Regular shit. Was good though. Where my haters at? He said R.I.P. to the road, to the fake ass niggas, one clone. Hey yo, y'all see that last live? I was jacking about that last live. On some way be done was wilding, right? Salute. Dollar sign was good. He feel like New York Bloods didn't get permission to start blood sets. He's talking like there's no LA ties. No, there's definitely LA ties in certain sets. You know what I mean? But you know, niggas is just mad. Certain niggas be mad that they pump the New York niggas a lot more. Like niggas be trying to make it an East Coast, West Coast shit. Like you know what I mean? That ain't even the case. I didn't find this watching, but see Wild Rat on what panel? Get them likes up, hit that Cash App too, man. It's LA ties in New Jersey. Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. Definitely LA ties in New Jersey. It's heavy LA ties in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of West Coast niggas that came out here and started their shit. That shit just branched off. Yeah.
See, I done ran through the
But he said the UBN shit. He said United Blood Nation shit started out there.
I ain't really fucking with that shit no more. I'm getting too much money. I'm getting too much fucking money.
Then he was talking hot. Like I think he was talking to Mel Ford, one of them niggas he was talking to. He was talking like he was talking heavy, like he ain't respect niggas shit. Like he wasn't talking like he was talking like niggas, you some silly dumbass. Like he was talking spicy. Like yo, what? Who you talking to, nigga? That's would have been my reaction. 100,000 on the Cash App. Thought CK was cool with. Oh, what's good? Thought CK. Yo, what happened, Dollar Sign? I was about to pull you in. P. Thought CK was cool with Paru's. I don't know. Son said he wasn't. Son was he was bounty hunter. He bounty hunter. You heard? No respect at all, right? He ain't no respect. Like, yeah, niggas gotta G-check that nigga, man. That nigga wildin', man. We don't give a fuck about none of that West Coast shit. Fuck niggas talking about. Yeah, niggas gotta start putting low respect on niggas' name, man. They be trying to violate the New York gangs and shit. Like, niggas don't give it up. You heard? Shit get nasty, man. Homie Riley, he talking wild crazy. We ain't feeling that. We ain't jagging that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas respect them West Coast niggas handling all that, but they gotta show some respect too, man. Fuck they think this shit is. Facts, you feel me? All it takes is a grown up talk with New York has, man. West Coast OGs and come together as one and correct what it said. OG Mac. Exactly, that's all. That's all it should be, bro. You right, early. But the way he coming across is like, that's not how you gonna get it, though. You don't get it like that. You gotta have a little bit of respect for niggas. Like, not even a little bit. You gotta have some respect for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't saying what you saying is a lie or nothing like that, but you talking to niggas like Niggas is suckers. Like he's saying fuck our shit. Like y'all niggas ain't real, right? You know what I'm saying? More man, what's wrong with that nigga? You know what I'm saying the OGs gotta kick up, man. Talk about that, man. We gotta get some explaining, man. We need some explaining to do, man. Them niggas is bugging. Not saying on no wall shit, nothing like that, but them niggas got like, come on, man. Niggas talk crazy. Mel calls look tight. Yo, Jamal, don't disrespect the West Coast. I'm not disrespecting the West Coast. I'm just speaking on what's going on. I fuck with the West. Shout out to the West, but you know, man, the niggas is talking. That Nino nigga talking hot. Like, I ain't talking like I shit ain't 100 out here. Like niggas ain't official out here. Or something like he bugging. Gotta get his face right. Yeah, we ain't checking that. Yeah, you out there, kid. We ain't gonna play with you today. Catch me another time, man. Like that, we cool it. Yeah, hit that like button too, man. But yeah, what you said, the problem is that LA hats are white Crips. New York hats are brims. I understand that. Yeah, they got New York brims and they got West Coast brims. They got the East Coast brims and they got the West Coast brims. It's different. Yeah, but shit. So I think Son is bounty hunter though. The dude that's talking, he's not even brim. He's a bounty hunter. Like they got bounty hunters out here in Jersey and Patterson. He did say that. That's a fact. Like I agree with him on that. He did say that. The West Coast nigga did say that. That's true. But still, like you talking down to niggas. Like you gotta, niggas need a little bit of more respect than that. You feel me? Like it's nasty work out here, man. Did you hear from him? Did you hear him say it's real Crips here in South? Oh yeah. Nah, I ain't see that. I ain't hear that part. Yeah, it's real Crips in New York too, and they put it in too. So you can't tell them niggas they not real Crips because they not from the West Coast. Them niggas really banging, like niggas really out there acting. These niggas is crazy. Hey yo, dollar sign, pull back up, man. Are you popped out? I'm about to pull you in. Nino was talking to Schemo Quake. Hey yo, what he said to Schemo? Where could I find that video at? Because I don't see it no more. To the lobby. He not too. Ain't no bounty hunters in New York. That's a fact. It ain't no bounty hunter. It probably is. Probably a little bit though. But in Jersey they are. They out here. And they not that deep, like, you know what I mean? They not that big. But they mostly like in Patterson. You know what I'm saying? There's two different hats. West Coast hats. Oh, they got Crip hats? I didn't know they had Crip hats. That's something new. Where's that at? $99 watt. Ain't no didn't. Yeah, house is called Brooms in New York. That's a fact. Have boys for the culture. Yeah, for the culture though. It's not Info Minds. That's Info Minds, right? Or it's on for the culture. New York about it. Yeah, but you using their name though. If you doing that, then you can't just jack their name and not be sanctioned from them niggas. That's kind of weird. You heard? That is kind of weird. You gotta have a nigga that's like either he was from the West Coast and he gave y'all the stamp like, look, man, I want my shit moving out here. Boom, this is what it is. Under this banner. If it ain't go like that, then it's not official. You can't just say a nigga from New York could just be like, look, we bounty hunting now here with this flag. Like that's not real right. You can't do shit like that. That's not how this thing goes, man. You can't do that. So if he's saying that, then he's right. Can't do it like that. They said in LA hats or Crips. Oh, that's what he said. Oh, I mean, you know, it's different. It's different, you know. It's a different area. So, you know, it's not the same out there. It's not the same out here. So you can't be speaking on a lot of shit if he ain't from here. You can't speak on this. You know what I'm saying? That's like New York niggas saying, oh, them West Coast niggas is doing such and such, and that's not. Nah, you can't do that, man. This is our shit out here. This is what we got going. Niggas ain't got no say so out here, man. Niggas is tripping. That nigga tripping. Did he speak on Jersey Bloods? Yeah, he said that the niggas, the Jersey Bloods and the bounty hunter Jersey niggas is official though, but there's other West Coast gangs out here that they fuck with the West Coast niggas too, like them double I niggas. There's a couple other shit. I don't want to really. Them great niggas, all niggas. As I've said before, we know this is an issue not unique to New Jersey. It is truly a national. Oh, it's on for the culture, right? Yeah, that's my God. Simbo did it. That was a good one, though. That was good. We hope the solutions we find here in New Jersey can be a national model for. Well, that was a good one. He did his thing on that one. Whether it be for COVID-19 or a future pandemic. Before I get to today's numbers, he said, I got it on this dash house. We received yesterday from Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and his team regarding how we can use the $2.4 billion in CARES Act funding. Oh, so it's on this shit right here. It's a total of $3.4 billion, but there's up to $2.4 billion that can go directly to the state. The balance goes to the counties. I've had multiple direct and frank conversations. Nah, but that video was not up though. I don't see that. And others in the administration, along with in Congress, Leader Chuck Schumer and Speaker Nancy Pelosi, on the need for us to have greater flexibility in the use of these funds to meet our emergent needs. And I am pleased to announce that we have received. Yeah, that's this nigga right here. We can use this money.
Yo, son, the Latin Lucas, they was tearing shit up down there in New York, man. The Latin Lucas was down there on some real racist shit, man.
He said,
they was down there razor blade shit on the nation. Them niggas faces up the whole nine. So, not being in the picture.
That nigga said the Spanish niggas was eating niggas up and on an island. He's speaking on all New York shit though, like, like he was trying to like really violate niggas. I think he was shitting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Someone's trying to shit on niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was talking like he had no respect for niggas, man. Niggas ain't jacking that thing, man. The problem is that the West Coast do sanctions a lot of pop rules in NYC without talking to the UBN homies. I'm saying, I'm saying if niggas is doing what they doing, they ain't gonna talk. Why they gotta talk to them? They got their own shit going. If they not a part of that, what are they talking to them for? They do what they do. They said as long as it ain't stopping nobody else, whatever that they got going on. Agree, that's why I did get. You know what's disrespected a while. Yeah, he was going there like. You know what it is? He see on the internet, OG blood, New York this, New York that. And niggas is mad. You know what I'm saying? That niggas is hot. Niggas got a wave up here. Niggas is putting on, you heard? So that niggas want to talk and speak and say all this other shit. Boy, man. Fuck wrong with these niggas. That's the link. You ain't dropped no link. Where the link at? Because the only one I see up here is the real UBN history. OG Nino.
When it first started out, meaning bringing all of us together, all blood, because I was a part of that community when it started out in Blood March in 1983, bro, in 82. So when we brought that concept together, me, myself, and amongst other communities from different neighborhoods, from Pyros, Brim, Swines, different lanes, Peabody himself. Not to interrupt you, big bro. Now you said the UBN was formed in 83 in the Blood March in Cali. 1982 and 83, man, in the Blood March. Simply what I said, real history. When formed on no goddamn Rikers Island, it was formed in West Coast.
Them niggas don't even follow no UBN shit. Like, they don't even do that out there. Like I don't know about the 88s and shit, but you know, like in the 90s and all that, like they wasn't talking no UBN shit. So just dropped it again. Nah, I don't see no link in here, bro. Like real talk, I don't see it. Let me see if I can see it on the other shit.
I know this has no relevance to what you have to consider now.
Let me see if I see it on that.
I know this has no relevance to the season finale next Tuesday.
I don't see no link, my God. Real talk, I don't see no link. But yeah, some was talking hot, like nigga was like, bitch ass, sucker ass, shit. What you say, you silly ass niggas? He had the Cali voice on, he had the Jerry curl on or something, like with the Raiders hat or something. Bad nigga was like, you silly ass busters. Nigga was talking heavy, big. Nigga crazy. Fuck wrong with that nigga, man. I ain't get to see the whole shit though. That's why I'm trying to wait. I want to double back to watch it again. I can't find it, you know. I know Mel Cross was in it or something. What Mel Cross was saying? What Mel Cross said, y'all? Because y'all watch that, y'all in the comments, put me on, fill me in, update me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because someone's talking heavy.
10 Crips against one blood. That's how deep niggas claiming that God moved every man. He fought sweat, blood, tears to be the real blood, nigga, and to have a reputation because you had to.
Nah, but you keep it 100 out there in LA. The gang culture is different. Like them niggas' whole family is like gang. Like I'm talking about from the baby to the talking about like everybody. Like they shit is different out there. You know what I mean? I give them that. You know what I mean? Who put ice on gay? And nobody got to put me on gay. I'm in the loop. They can fucking talk about put me on gay to what? NYC Bloods that rep and gangs. Huh? So and say people are fool. Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones that jack the ones that jack the the West Coast gangs. I mean, yeah, that's kind of different. You know what I mean? I could understand shit like that, but it's bloods that got their own shit, they East Coast shit, like it started out here, but they just blood. So, you know what I mean? He can't speak on that. He can't talk. How the fuck he going? What he gonna say? But you right though, homie. I like what you said, man. You be dropping on some wisdom and knowledge. They don't know. Yeah, like that's a fact. I heard about you being back in '91. It was for all bloods, but bunches. What out on the West Coast? You talking about, Doug? Yo, hit that like button when y'all come in. Hit that cash app too, man. Man, donate to the channel. Show some love to the host, man. Tip the host, man. Word. They beef with Crips. We beef with Germans. Yeah, man. But you know, something was going in, man. I don't know who he was talking to. I don't think was he talking to Mel Crow like that?
All the way up to 190th, and they all East Coast Crips. That's a large number of Crips, man. So
he said in the Cali is more Crips out there than blood.
Yeah, man. They cats they strong, bro, and they follow a code based on this gang shit. So he took the UPN and attached his own little theories to it, and his own little rulings, because that's not the UPN ruling that they have in New York as the West Coast. It's not the same structure, none of that. He took that and he ran with it. He and the Rikers Island needed a savior. They needed black. All that capitalism.
You said they beef with the Germans. Can you see that? So nah, I can't see no. I only see what you said. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Wavy, what up, bro?
Yo, what's poppin'? What's goody?
What's poppin'? Did you see that shit with this OG nigga from Cali, yo?
I seen the little snippet of what he was talking about. The first initial one when he did it on his own that sparked Melon, the big homie, and them to get on there, but he don't know what he's talking about. He just has limited information, and he tried to intertwine it with the UBN thing that was going on in Cali, but it's not even the same scenario.
Right.
And he definitely lacks, the information of understanding why the UBN started in Rikers Island on the East Coast. He didn't know what he was talking about.
So break it down. Give them the game, because if they don't know, you gonna give them the jewels today, man. They gonna learn today, man. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man.
No, I don't even know what his motivation or what his thing was, what he was trying to accomplish, but it definitely failed.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? I was looking at that that footage also in on YouTube that the big homie, salute to the big homie Mel Cross, that he posted up. I forgot the OG's name in Cali, but did you know it's so crazy because when you look at the origins of the name and how that name came about, the Crips out there, the origins definitely came from the Rips, from the movie The Warriors, because that was the name of the gang, the big gang and that shit. And him himself said it, that their influence came from the New York gang culture, and when they ran with that movie, and that's what made them organize and use that monologue, the Rips, and that turned into the Crips.
Facts. True story, man. True story, big. Whoa, what's up was going in? Like he was talking.
That's why I be trying to explain to them that they don't understand the difference of what copying and inspiration is. You know what I mean, or influence. Because that's what influenced them to start the blue, and then that's what started the red. So it doesn't matter that they always try to say that, oh, blue and red gang it started over there, yeah, but it started because the influence y'all still got from New York gang culture. You said it yourselves.
Exactly. New York always had gangs. It just probably wasn't Bloods and Crips, but they
Yeah,
always.
like I said, it just and when you really look at it, bro, at the end of the day, I just feel like they really not all, but you feel the tension of them feeling like we ran with the like I said the banner, and I mean we got it really to where it's really internationally known and people rock with it. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
of the
Niggas,
East Coast.
New York put it on their back and took it,
Yeah,
took it
took
and
it to a
handled it.
different.
Yeah, handled it, took it to
Exactly.
another
It took it
level.
to a different element of culture within culture. So I think they feel better for that because they feel like, yo, it started here. Fine. No one ever denied that.
Exactly. It's just like music. It started in music. It took off and went everywhere, and everybody loves it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a culture now. That's it. Like,
Exactly. Just like when it started in the East Coast hip hop and it was lit, and then the West Coast put their flavor on it, and then they started their movement, and then people started enjoying their music and they, their lifestyle and how they did things. It's the same difference.
true story. But him going up there, like he talking down on niggas, like niggas is frauds and we jacking they shit.
Because he don't know when he said that dumb shit about, oh, Mac started because black people were getting railed on by Hispanics. Nah, that wasn't even the situation. You can even ask the brothers that was even older than me, like Mel and all the other, but she can them, and then the brothers who are slightly older than them. You know what I mean? The OGs are older than them. Like it was never really like that. What happened was you can even go to some of that footage, bro. It'd be on YouTube of like HDM and all that in the 70s and all that.
Yeah.
Like the Latin gangs was the first to really get together. That's what it was. They beat the brothers to that
They
movement.
was more organized. They was more organized.
Yes, they started organizing first. That's all it was. Because remember, you had the 5% nation. You still had the Islamic, the Muslims,
Yeah.
and they
Fine.
was always at odds. You had the Jamaicans, so it was always crews. Like niggas
Salute,
said,
salute.
boroughs, this and that, but the brothers always had that, that conflict because niggas want to, let their nuts hang. Niggas like it's I said, And when they seen all the Hispanics start bounding together and putting in pain and taking control of certain assets within the jailhouse confinements, that's when, like I said, and that's when here comes the 90s and Mac came in. Like, yo, listen, we need to take a stance and we need to, make our position.
Wow,
And it
wow.
just so happened that he took the blood culture and and the flag and planted it over here. That's it. And he put his spin on it.
Mm. Yeah.
Yo,
Look.
everyone's gonna have their difference of opinion about a certain thing. And my thing is this: who was he supposed to go to? Because they always say he didn't get a sanction or he didn't get, approval. But what people don't understand is that the UBN or just the blood culture over there in the West is not an organization like it is in New York. There
Yeah.
is no big homie or no, council or no, people you directly go to like, yo, this is what I want. No, yeah, they have OGs and shit like that, but like there's no one in position over there at that time to say, yeah, you can do this because I say you can do that.
Yeah, like ain't nobody like you could be like, yo, listen, I'm trying to do this and make a call. It's
Exactly, because
yeah.
it's not a organized thing over there. It's a street gangs, you know what I mean,
Nah,
and
but it's
block that.
organized too, though. It is organized. I
I
believe
mean,
it.
it got that way, after a
Mm.
while. And if you ask my opinion, I believe they started going into that realm of organizing and more
All right,
of that
let me ask
structure.
you this. Let me ask you a question. Then, how you feel about? Because what about the West Coast gangs that's in New York, the ones that's jacking the West Coast gangs that's out there, but they not really sanctioned from Nigga
And
come out.
you know the funny. Let me give you the answer to that. And see, they so simple. And I don't want to be, like I said, be disrespectful, but they so blindsided to the homage that New York did pay to them that that's probably why it gets a lot of homies mad. When the time after, I don't even like getting too much into it, but listen, when the time when Mac left, meaning when he got wrapped up by the feds and all that,
Talk
and
about it.
everybody started, the big homie spoke about this slightly about brothers, started going their ways individually because they
Yeah.
had their own structure and, their own, power within what they were doing. A lot of homies started veering off to the independent thing and started implementing more of a West Coast style of, hood, like trying to make it more authentic in terms of how they did it over there, but still with the East Coast flavor.
Right. That's a fact.
That's how come you got the Dapes and so forth, the Hidats, whatever, niggas independent, whatever the case may be, and they have those West Coast hoods to pay homage once again. You understand?
True
It's
story.
not to swagger jack because they still have once again their own methods, their own flavor, and how they do things within the structure.
What he said, see what they saying in the comments. All Crips codes from the blocks. All right, what's good? What up? Yeah, but you telling real shit though. But homie was going in though, like bro he was trying to like violate our shit, like he was really trying to shit.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's once again that's because he got lack of he's just it's like the same way they some of the homies get on here that he was just trying to bang, you know what I mean? But
hey
he
yo,
was dealing with
niggas gotta get everybody, like all the big homies from out here and them niggas out there, they gotta all chop it up and talk and everything gotta be
facts.
broken down and talk and let niggas know what it is and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So niggas don't get our shit confused. Niggas don't get they shit misconstrued. That's it.
Exactly. Niggas need to it's of the culture.
What you say? Your shit broke up. Yo, what's up, my nigga? What's up?
Yo, what's up? What's up, man?
What's up? Like you keep coming to my panel. Like, what's up? Why you keep eating me up, my nigga? Like I'm over here doing what I'm
Hey yo,
doing. I got my business. Like
hey yo, hey yo, ice,
over here
chill,
talking, we
chill,
on real
chill,
nigga
chill.
time. We bozo free over here, my nigga. We
No,
don't
we
do
ain't,
all that
no,
shit.
no, we ain't on your time. We ain't on your time, Ice.
We on
We
real
ain't on
nigga
your time,
time.
bro.
Word to
Yo,
smack.
wavy
We on
dog, what
real
you
nigga
doing
time.
over here?
Get the fuck out of here. What you was talking about though, man?
That was bullets.
Yeah, this nigga, he be stalking me, son. Nigga, my fan.
Nigga coming in through
Yeah,
pro pages. Let me find out
yeah.
bullets. Nigga got you pressed like that, bullets.
That nigga, I got that nigga losing his mind out here, man. That nigga be hating, bro.
Definitely losing his mind. He just came
Mhm.
from a blank page. He losing his mind.
Yeah, we over here on real nigga time, and he come over here with this bozo trolling shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was real shit you was saying though, bro. But what you said, your shit broke up at the end, and then you slid. What you was saying?
What you were saying, bro? My bad.
I said what you was saying. Your shit broke up when before you bounced
Yeah, I
out the.
know I got a call and it dropped out. Yeah. Like I was saying,
Yeah.
I forgot exactly what topic we was at, but
We was saying the West Coast, the New York niggas that be claiming the West Coast gangs, the West Coast niggas feel some type of way about that. Do you think they have a right to? I think they have a little right to. If it's not sanctioned from out
oh,
there, I think they have
this is
the
my thing. I mean, they have a right to only if, like I said, bros ain't really in tune with them over there. Like I do feel like that. Like if you doing that, I definitely feel like you should be in tune with the bros from the land. Have some type of, what I mean, type of dialogue, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, we got the blessing. We like what y'all doing. Boom, boom, turn up. Whatever the case may be.
That's a
But
fact.
like I said, it just is like you said. It's just like even when it might be intentions to do so is like little shots come and all that, or like yo, like just like that, like I said, that brother did just like that dude that came on there talking all that like wow, like
Yeah,
it's
the New York
unnecessary. It don't
nigga.
even make sense.
Yeah, because you can't speak on the New York because niggas is still putting in pain. Niggas is shedding blood over this shit. It's niggas that put this shit over their family and really go hard for this type of shit. So you can't tell them niggas that they not blood because they not from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit sounds crazy to me. That shit sounds weird. So it's kind of fun.
They know they can't say that. They know they
Yeah,
can't say that because they know
yeah,
it's real, true,
all
dominant
crap.
soldiers of it, real bloods.
All Crips, all Crips. You know what I'm saying? Both sides. It don't matter. Like, cause them niggas is they really putting it in, and niggas is really getting it in out here over that shit. So
That's a
niggas is
fact.
just talking. They don't know the culture, man. You gotta get some history.
And it ain't all of them, so don't even. I don't want no one to even think that way or nothing like that, because I'm in tune with a lot of the bros from over there in the West. Like I told you, I be talking to homies from Sacramento, from the Sac, a lot of the whoopties from over there, niggas like mad, from Cali, from Compton. I be in tune with
Right.
them. I be talking to them niggas on the gram. Some of the homies is locked up right now in Folsom and all that. You know, them niggas got phones in there, so they be going on live and all that. So a lot of them
Yeah.
actually got mad love for the homies over here because for that reason they like, yo, we love how y'all put on, like you know how even when they, it's just crazy because remember a lot of them didn't even know the origin or the history of it. Salute to the brothers, like I said, that came home and you know put on and you know shared their stories and everything. So you know, salute to the big homie CK, Killer
Yeah.
Cash, Wildcat,
Yeah.
you know, Mel Cross, all the big homies,
Yeah.
because that's what opened that door for them to try to get a proper understanding, you know what I mean, of what the
Exactly.
situation was and why the element of this came about.
Exactly. So them niggas need to talk up, man, because that's like a slap in the face. They the first generation homies. Like they the ones
Facts,
who put
facts.
on and it was on the front line and did what they did to have this shit rolling how it is now. You know what I'm saying? So they got to be out here and letting these niggas know, like, yo, this is what it is. Y'all
And
niggas
and
talking.
and not only that, bro, like you know, I also be feeling like it's definitely a big like disrespect for the simple fact, like you know, yeah, the Bloods and Crips started over there, but unfortunately, it was you know brothers on brothers, you know, killing each
Right, right.
way and you know starting a culture of something, right? When this thing of ours over here started, niggas was bringing pain to those fucking pigs and to a other oppressing gang. You know what I mean? So it was also another, but once again, a different element on why the brothers over here on the East Coast picked up the red flag. Like niggas was putting pain against real like police, CO oppressors.
No
So
pressure.
y'all niggas need to salute, you know what I mean, the brothers, you know what I mean? Putting in
Hey,
real pain, you know what I mean, risking their lives because, you know, another brother was getting starved or getting disrespected by a correctional officer or male getting tell, whatever it may be. Like I said, any form of their brothers stood tall together, you know what I mean?
exactly, exactly. So it's a slap in the face. It's disrespectful for that nigga to
Of
talk like that.
course.
And I'm not jacking that. I don't feel that. You feel me? And I'm just
Especially when the big bros is doing it under the name of not only being a men, but under the B, you know what I mean?
exactly. And they put on for niggas. So niggas can't allow these niggas to be talking like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'll be like, y'all, you know, like, y'all niggas bugging.
Real shit, man. You saying true stories though. Yeah, he was going there
But like I said, you know, you gotta try to not hold on one second.
for the culture. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to for the culture though. He doing his thing. No, that was a good. It was a great interview. You know what I mean? But I'm just speaking on that dude. Oh, my son Mustache in the building. It was good. Hold his L. Yeah, man. Son out there, he talking hot. Like, that nigga talking real spicy. Like, yo, what? This nigga talking crazy.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
bro, like I said, yeah, that's what yo, bro, honestly, when you really start looking at it and you analyzing that, I just feel like he's trying to get clout.
he trying to get clout. He spoke on OG Mac. He was like, well, he went in on OG Mac too, right?
But he can't go in on OG Mac because he don't know OG Mac. And like I said, he's not I'll be honest, he ain't know until he not intelligent like OG man. Like I said, and like this ain't trying to big the man or nothing like that. I'm just saying at the time of what he did when he did,
Yeah.
he can't even step in OG Mac's shoes, bro. That nigga Mac was intelligent. He knew how to move. He knew how to organize. he did something that, like I said, listen, he's still in the category of even Tookie Oldham. Like I said, he's different. He had a different mind. You know what I mean? He had niggas militant.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
like, you could say that about him because that's what he chose and that's what he is. He became dishonorable, yes, but at the end of the day, he had a brain.
Definitely,
Just your
definitely.
average like niggas.
You can't take back what the nigga did and what he started, but he did do
Exactly.
some funny shit. But it's still he still started a movement. You know what I'm saying? And that shit
Exactly.
when it goes on, it's no stop.
He bridged that gap. He brought brothers and Latinos together.
Right. True story.
You know what I mean? This is why the stories and, like I said, the memoirs now being placed and showing like I said, the positivity that really was what the movement was really about.
Right. Mac did give what changed it a little. You heard what he said?
What he said? He said Mac did give them MC oath, but changed it off. Like I said, man, a lot of people. You know what's crazy? It's just like you see artists, like you see like for example, I'm just giving you an analogy. When Jean-Michel Basquiat, who became one of the most, arguably the greatest painters in America or in the world, actually, when he looked at Picasso paintings or Matisse or any of great artists that came before him, and he painted and looked at their painting and took inspiration, he never copied. Once again, he just took inspiration and improvised and made his own masterpieces.
Right.
Same thing. Even if Mac looked at books or he read or and this is what people don't understand. This is the 90s. There's no fucking internet, none of that. This is all off of, once again, the mind. Reading little detailed things that he probably researched or whatever the case may be. And yes, he probably drew inspiration. No one is questioning that.
Facts. Case Kevin Smith niggas trying to pay homage. Niggas gotta salute niggas, man. They niggas is wilding like this shit. This
And
shit
once
been going
again,
on for a long time.
everybody gets it twisted. He is the founder, and there was a lot of other great minds that came along and brought this thing up to what it was.
He said they gave him a trade lingo. You know what I mean? Talking about the Monster Cody thing. That's true though. You know what I mean? They took it. You know what I mean?
No, but that's where they're wrong. No, he didn't take lingo from there. All lingo was always created by East Coast. It was never no Cali lingo. They talking about certain details of how
the format.
Like language and how they like kind of banged or something like that. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just the format, just the way the style they do it, but not the exact words they use. You know what I'm saying?
And he probably, researched hoods, like understood because see, like I said, I don't even like getting into like certain like little details about certain shit.
Get into it, man. We talking, man.
When that man left the island and went up north, remember, it was NYB, so non-trade wasn't even established yet. So when he went up top and niggas was just blooding up and pushing the movement forward, like Killer Kev and all the homies, you know what I mean? RP signed those homies, they was just blooding up. Free Mel Crawl, they were just banging. And then when he came back down and started the monologue, meaning non-Trey, he already had started hoods up top in the cat, which was 5'9", which is Grim, which is West Coast. So he was paying homage already, yes, by once again taking certain influences. But you can't blame the brothers who came along for the ride because once again they was just drawing off of the brotherly love, the culture of bringing people together. Because this is not niggas didn't know the history of those movements out in the West.
That's a fact, true story.
So he didn't change nothing. He just gave the homage.
He said Killer Cat was right. There's two different lifestyles. Ain't no palm trees in New York.
I mean, listen, it's just different. Like I said, it's the same. It's the same. Is the foundation is the same, but the way the movement came about and how we move is just different. That's all it is. And it's always love and salute to the West. I don't know what the problem is with them with this.
Yeah, it is. It's always love. We respect their shit, but it's time for them to respect our shit because
That's a
every
fact. They
time,
got
every
they.
time
I
niggas
mean,
is brought up, it's like they coming with disrespect, like niggas is fake and niggas ain't right. You heard?
well, if they think them 20 years or 15 years in solitude that the homies put in and all them new bids and all that is fake, then them niggas is retarded.
Exactly. So niggas ready put a lot of pain in. So it's like now you disrespecting niggas. Like it's gotta stop. That shit gotta stop. Gotta nip that in the bud, man. Niggas gotta get act right out here, man. You heard?
That's a fact, and it's crazy. Like I said, man, it's just crazy. And like I said, when the homies from the West pulled up here, and they had those powwows and they had those nines with Mac, it was never nothing like that. What they were saying, because like I said, a lot of those brothers encountered him. It's not like they didn't.
Uh, that's what I'm saying. He trying to make it sound like son was nobody. Like who is that? Like that nigga ain't
Nah,
from
a
my.
matter of fact, is on YouTube. One of the I forgot the OG's name when he was up here. He talked about it like he thought Mac and them was gonna Peter roll. He thought Mac and them was gonna hit him. That's when they came up here, the Swan homies and the hit downs and all that from the West. And they had that, that meeting with him up in the Bronx on the 3rd.
Yeah.
And he was just letting them know, like, yo, listen, this is what we doing over here. What y'all doing is what y'all got over there, and this is how we rocking over here.
Mag was a sucker in C94, C95. Nigga said Mag was a sucker in C95. What you talking about?
I never encountered the brother, but I just know this. When I started going to the island, everything was already controlled by him.
You had it on Smash.
Everything was already on the wraps. The pain was already being put in. The walls was being raised, and like I said, blood was ruling. Blood rule. Everybody know that.
That's a fact.
We get into those politics because at the end of the day, he left up top unblemished.
We asked the real customers what they really love about Spectrum Internet.
They got 2 floor projects. It's really different. Oh, they got 2 floor projects. Yeah,
That's why I said salute to the bro, man, Mel Cross. I love the way the brother always not only articulates with himself, but he just speaks to the facts and how it was presented and how it is. At the end of the day, the man ruled with an iron fist, and that's what it was. Even when people thought or might have thought at the time about the dishonorable thing and all that, and salute always to the big homie CK. But like I said, people ain't moved, man. People ran with what he was doing.
Well, salute to Mel Cross, man. You know what I mean? Standing up for the New York side of things, man. And
always, that's a good brother, man. He's intelligent. He thinks before he reacts.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Always been solid, man. Super solid, super valid out here, man. You know what I mean? Salute to that man. That's what we need, man. We need more niggas like that to stand up for us. And them niggas need to build, man. Them niggas need to get together and chop it up and put that shit together, man. Make that shit and let niggas
exactly.
know.
Because like you said, you got brothers that's just on the front line that's ready to just, that's why we got brothers like, Killer Kevin, the Wildcats of that, like Dust Dumb. But that's why when it comes to the tables, you have certain brothers, they should be there and speak, because they can articulate and they know exactly how to, react to certain things and not give certain reactions. That's why I salute to the brother, Cross, because he doesn't let people bait him with nonsense like that because he been there, done that. Seems like that don't rattle nothing over here, homie. Like
that's a fact. That's how real dudes do though. Like
I do backstrokes with the Sharks. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like come on, man. This is regular. This is easy. Like
this is regular for me. Unfortunate, this is something that I picked up, but I take it very serious.
Yeah, man, that's how you gotta do it. Like, and it's time that is now that the time is they gotta check that now. Like, Let them
Yeah,
know
they
what's
got
up.
it
Like,
twisted. This ain't about a check and this ain't about nothing but respect. This is about show homage and show respect to the East Coast homies that paved the way, put in pain, and carried the monologue on the torch as well as y'all did when y'all founded it.
exactly, because we don't talk down on the West Coast gang. Like, we salute they shit. Like, yeah, that's where it started at. Boom, boom, boom.
Facts.
Know what I'm saying? And we salute y'all
And
niggas.
you
And
always hear the big bros saluting the bros over there, trying to be into, especially CK, that he in tune with a lot of homies in the West. He always salutes the homies over there,
exactly.
the
Yeah.
OGs.
You got
Try to
West
stay in
Coast
tune
artists.
and show love to them.
You got West Coast artists that he promoting. Nitro for the West. Like, yeah, all them niggas for the
You know,
West.
like I said, all this goes back to back then, like a lot of anime. Bro, this just goes back to, like I said, when
So
homie did what
be
he
real.
did, and they came over here on some like, yo, you didn't get a, this and that. And they felt like, yo, they wanted to listen, they wanted niggas to jack the West Coast when they came over here. That's what the issue was, bro. A lot of people don't know that. They wanted Mac to turn niggas Swan and P Stone and have the West Coast way over here, and niggas wasn't jacking it. That's where all this shit comes from.
Yeah, real
They just
shit.
felt like, yo, if y'all run with it, y'all gotta run with it our way, and it can't be that way. Because, like, once again, salute to the big homie So Be. We can never copy. We trendsetters. We do things our way, our flavor.
Stay home, keep your temperature at least. Right. Real talk. So be official too, man. So be need to chop
Very,
it up.
very official. Official
I
G.
like how
Official
you
gangster.
move.
Official gentleman. You know what I mean? And intelligent. Once again, just like he said, man. People we was dealing with people that knew history, that studied, read. We're incarcerated, but even though we from the streets in New York, we always try to be like a little step ahead. That's our thing. Like, we try to research, we try to know things, you know what I mean? To stand out.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
a
why it was
fact.
so easy for the brothers when they picked it up and it got flourished because, bro, it sounds childish, but it was like a flavor to it. Like, boom, oh shit, we got lessons, we got this, we got oh shit, like you getting shit, like you putting in pain for shit, like, oh shit, this shit is real, this shit is official, like you dealing with minds, and that's how it was able to flourish that way.
That's a fact. All this LII, yeah, it was in Jersey. That's some West Coast shit. The West Coast nigga brought that up. Jersey got tired of the way because he said in Patterson is bounty hunters. The niggas bounty hunter who you talking about? The
Yeah.
Nino nigga. So that's a fact. It is. It
Yeah,
is a lot.
because a lot of people don't know that when that's another part of history people always get entwined because they always wonder where did it come first, to New York or to New Jersey. It actually came at the same time. A lot of the
Yeah.
West Coast homies started, like, they always, for some reason, the West they have a good connection or a good rapport with Jersey. So they always have
Right.
brothers
That's
going
a
back and
fact.
forth over there. So that's why when Blood started over there, when it first initially started over there, it started the same time in the 93, and they was jacking a West Coast movement over there. They started with the West movement,
True
which was the
story.
Double I homies.
Double I. Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's this nigga Tretch and them. Tretch and them.
Yeah, they brought those homies over here when they was over there on tour and all that. And they brought them over here to do work in Illtown, and they was rocking with them niggas over there, and they stood over here and they started their chapter.
That's a fact. Yeah, them niggas is official too, man.
And while that was going on, at the same time that was going on, OG Mac was starting the UBN on Rikers Island at the very same time in the 90s.
Man. Niggas gotta start putting some respect on our shit, man. That shit getting nasty, man. I ain't jacking how son talking, man. Listen to this nigga.
So Rikers Island blossomed with blood, and they flourished in numbers. And when they flourished in numbers, they became a threat from the penitentiary system. So they flourished from the inside to the outside. Boy, when I tell you, when I hit New York in the 2000s, and I couldn't believe this shit was like a fashion. Like you see little babies riding around on little scooters with red flags tied around their head. The whole entire city of New York was blood. Everything down there.
That's called exaggerating, but whatever. I understand what he means, though.
Yo, you heard that nigga? That
Yeah,
nigga
he's exaggerating. I understand what he means, yes, but it's exaggerating.
That nigga said, "Little babies riding." Yeah, shout out to OG Burns, man. I was booked with son, real nigga from
I
Trenton.
mean, listen, there'll be young homies out there in the West. They got their little kids running around with bandanas too. So I mean, he ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, they be moving like that too. Them niggas
Yeah,
be
that's what I'm saying. Like he ain't saying nothing. He just, like I said, he's goofing around. Like he's not even being serious. He's goofing around when there's serious men up there talking about a serious topic. Like,
yeah, he's saying some dumb shit. Like, how you say that? Like, you said that. Like, when you go out in Cali, you go through their hoods, you see the whole family is they grabbed out. Like, you heard? Come on, man, cut it the fuck out, B. That nigga bugging.
and
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
what? Nah, and like I said, I forgot the year he's saying it, but he said the 2000. But I'm finding that far fetched. Like I said, some of it because once again, when the Fed indictments started dropping in the 2000s, when they grabbed Mac and they started grabbing a lot of, they wrapping up niggas in Brooklyn, Far Rock, here in Harlem, when they started doing all the big roundups of all the, but a lot of niggas that wasn't even flagging no more, none of that. That shit stopped. That's why you didn't see it no more after a while. So he capping.
Like all the bees and all of that. Like,
yeah, niggas started going low. That's when everything started. Like when people started going underground with this shit.
Yeah, they started snatching niggas, man.
He fronting.
That nigga, yeah, man, that nigga going in like he was trying to go hard on niggas. Like, listen to this.
And you know what? They need to worry about those fucking cholo Mexican niggas that be putting in the paint on them niggas and them area niggas. And they need to start worrying about what's going on in Rikers because we got that on Smash.
Yeah, they be violating niggas out there, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. They be
Oh,
violating.
listen, like I said, I'm in tune. I talk to the bros over there. They don't even be banding together.
What you mean?
Like they'll take on these certain situations, like because they pop on each other. Like even hoods over there, like homie hood, like in their prisons, all bloods, like from Cali, or if you're from Sacramento, they don't rock with each other all like that. They being secluded into their own things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's like in New York too. Niggas, the bloods be banging on bloods.
I mean, yeah. Now it's like that. Now.
Because in
they
jail,
adopted the West Coast way.
There be so much blood, niggas. It be, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? They be banging on each other. There ain't nobody else to have beef with.
Like I said, man, when people start their own things and move on their own accord, it's like that because there's no more brotherly love, man. It's not the same. It's not, the salute to everybody, man. And hopefully all the brothers do, like I said, get it together, man. Bound together. It's always stronger together.
That's a fact, man. It's a strength in numbers, man. That's what niggas
don't. It's always strength and positivity together, man. You move together, man. You get things done together. You accomplish more together.
True story, man. Niggas need to know that, but a lot of people don't think like that. Their brains ain't like that. They don't think like that. So
just like the brother said, man. Our first generation was the strength, man. It was the Lord, because, like I said, that's why I flourished, because it was. Everyone's moved together, man. Everyone was, trying to move together, unison, and thinking together, and one common goal.
That's a fact. That's why it's a slap in the face for the first generation homies. And I feel like they need to get in tune with them niggas.
That's a fact. I definitely feel that same way too, man. Pay homage. And like I said, even if you don't like that language, like I said, just get in tune with our big homies, because at the end of the day, they serious, respectful gentlemen. And they paved the way, and they put in pain for this, man. And this is the Damu culture in New York City, and it is what it is.
Exactly. I gotta have some respect for our shit, man. We ain't feeling that. Fuck niggas talking about.
You talking about real live G's, even before this, like I said, came to New York City, before they picked it up and moved with this. These were serious men before that, putting in major pain in the 80s of New York City.
Right,
like they said, and if they don't know, all you got to do is Google it, go check the numbers so y'all can see the crime rate and the death tolls of New York in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah, it was different.
If y'all don't know,
it was a different time, man. Yeah, niggas keep talking this Cali shit like Niggas respect Cali, but niggas ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, hey, come on. 90s 2K murders in NYC. That's what they said.
Yeah, anywhere from 2 to 3,000.
But it ain't even about that though. We not promoting no murders or nothing like that. It's about a respect thing. It's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
of course, of course.
it's a respect thing. It ain't about what
I
city you
just
got.
think, like, exactly. I just think it's the same thing. I just think it's about respect and just having a mutual understanding of this is why, this is the culture of why we brought it here, and this is what we doing. This is how we moving, and we like for y'all to be in tune with us, and we'll be in tune with y'all and have that proper understanding. So when we over here or y'all over there, everything's solid. We know we could call on our brothers like, yo, homies, we here. This is what we
Exactly.
doing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Break bread and we could get get shit situated. And that's it. Like it ain't no niggas ain't trying to make it no beef thing, no, know what I mean? But niggas gotta put some respect on our name, man. That's it. That's all niggas is saying.
We're gonna get it right, man. Like I said, the dialogue is started, man. Like I said, I just hope the brother could take it a little more serious, instead of trying to
Make a mockery of this shit. Don't make
yeah,
no
making like
mockery.
he's just clowning with the shit. Like
Yeah,
it's
this
just weird.
it ain't no trolling shit, man. This ain't that. Yeah, you ain't gonna play with niggas. Yeah, we not playing like that. You feel
Before we
me?
get the big homie killer Kev on you, nah, man.
I think Kev spoke on it though. I think Kev spoke on it. I believe
Yeah.
so.
No, I said I didn't get to watch the video. He definitely spoke something up on it. I didn't get to watch it yet because I seen you on. That's why I was looking. But I'm definitely gonna tune in.
Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, man, you talking real shit, man. That nigga was going ape shit. Like, let me hear what he talking about.
It was not moved. So by the time I got connected to it, you had GK Black, you had Nine Trades, you had Sex Money Murders, you had these different click bloods already established going into the millennium. So when I hit New York in 2004, it really showcased because I was feminist from the New York B-Dogs, man. Feminist from the Damus down there, yo, homie, OG. We trying to get the history from the West. We trying to get blessed from the West, man. That's the only way it's going to be official. I took that trip. Me and T. Rogers. T. Rogers went down here on a book trip selling his book and to promote his book. I went down there on my T-shit, getting my money, and to teach these cats the history at that time, bro. And that's how this shit is established. So now, New York got put themselves in a position because over the years, over the decade, we've transitioned to 20 years now. So now New York put themselves in position. Now the shit has become right cultural like challenge now. Like, how dare you motherfuckers talk about y'all better than the West, y'all better than us, nigga, or y'all bloods is harder than LA bloods. They get the out of here. When it comes out of that, nigga, I was speaking highly to represent this West of the foot.
Now you hear this nigga? He's saying niggas is saying we banging harder than them. That's the issue right there. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Baby. You know what I mean? That's where the problem comes in at. That's where he's saying them niggas feel like niggas is saying we more realer than them. You know what I mean? That's not what niggas is saying. Niggas is saying we give it up too. Like that's it. You know what I mean? Max Snitch was still the Godfather. That's a fact. He gave his life to NYB. How you feel about that, man? Why them niggas is mad? How you feel about that, Wavy? Why them
I
niggas
remember I had just came home in 2005. Remember when T. Rogers was out here doing it? But that's when he was on his little fake campaign. And no disrespect to T. Rogers and nothing he's ever done, you know what I mean, for the culture. But, like, that's when he was on all the rap DVDs, like the cocaine, all that, like, promoting the culture over there. But at the same time as he was doing it, he was trying to downplay over here. Why? Because once again, when he came and had to sit down and he talked with Mac or he talked to Soul B, no, we're not doing nothing that y'all doing over there. We blood over here and we do it our way, and this is how we doing it. And he took offense to that.
Right. True story, man.
Everyone knows that story. Everyone knows about that. That was going on with them. That's when he was always talking about like Lil Wayne, you know, and all the rappers and how they fake this, that, like they all studio niggas, all this shit.
Nah, them niggas, yeah, we ain't talking about them niggas. We talking about these first generation New York blood niggas that put the pain in for the.
He wasn't in tune at that time with a lot of those bros because everyone was up north. Everyone was in prison.
So now niggas is niggas that's home now. Now niggas need to get next to these niggas and put these niggas on, man. Fuck on with these niggas. He talking crazy, man.
You know, the reason why some of them got to encounter Mac is because once again, Mac came home in 1999. So he was in the street for a little while.
Before he went to do that bit.
Before the feds grabbed him, he was like maybe for a year and a half, 2 years almost, because they grabbed him up. I think they brought that case on him around 2000 or 2001.
Yeah.
Around the 9/11 joint when they grabbed him up.
That's crazy, dude. So I was trying to go in like.
The defense behind that, becoming gang coaches. Ain't no Crips, no Bloods from no other city, no other state. I don't give a shit. None of you niggas come harder than what this West Coast has origin they come from, bro. We wouldn't be who we were, niggas. Another coast just come along and take our reputation, take what we built as far as the culture. Not to say that shit was all again, I'm not glorified. I'm just telling you from facts and representing this West Coast. You niggas better stop this shit, knock it off, my nigga. Because what you're doing is you create problems for yourself to the point, okay, when we make it where you motherfuckers can't travel to the West, period. I don't give a fuck what gang you from.
Yeah, you hear that?
He's just talking out his gopher hole. Now, like I said, it's just once again is that being upset, like, oh, they can't be more bloody than us. That's the way y'all taking it. We just blooding. That's it. We just blooding. We just damuing.
You hear this nigga like he's talking crazy, like.
And you know, like I said, yeah, you're right. It is. I mean, listen, the brothers over here, the homies would just have to move accordingly because at the end of the day, you're right. We travel over there a lot more than y'all do coming over here.
That's a fact. But
we get money everywhere.
Yeah, he talking like niggas can't make it like that for them niggas too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could get like that for them niggas too. What you mean? Niggas is bugging, man. Niggas talking crazy. He said S1 should stay cool. G-Sean should drop the blood tag. Why you say G-Sean should drop the blood tag?
What happened? I ain't even reading the comment. Hold on, let me go.
He said S1 should stay. Oh, let me put it up there so you can see it.
Okay, hold on. Sex, money, murder shouldn't stay a crew. G-Sean should drop. What? G-Sean should drop the blood tag. What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, man. That nigga bugging. He said California did not start gangbanging. Who you think started gangbanging, bro? Chicago.
I mean, listen, man. No, because the first gangs formed in New York City, nigga, in the first 1800 when the immigrants started first getting here, nigga, meaning the Irish, the Polish, and all them. That's how that movie. That's what that movie Gangs in New York is based upon, bro. When the first wave of the immigrants started coming to this country, nigga, they came to New York City.
Look, he's saying it too. Chicago dead. No, man. Chicago.
Gangs did not start in Chicago. That's another thing, a misconception, and that they want that title, and it's not true.
I'm saying I was back in the Chicago thing too.
New York City. Listen, New York City was the most progressive city at that time. The late 1700s, 1800s was not Chicago. People didn't come here from other countries to go to Chicago. It wasn't even a built-up city like that.
He said Chicago started in the 60s. Gangs in New York. Gangs in New York. A lot of soft niggas timed up. Everybody saying Chicago, my nigga. Like,
nah, it wasn't Chicago. That's because they don't know history and they don't study.
New York had gangs before everybody. Facts. That's
Like
whole
I
as
said, if
hell.
y'all want to do, go grab some book, go Google, do the research, and you'll see.
Hey, yo, pull up. Content, terrible content. Larry
Said
Hoover.
Larry Hoover. Niggas talking about in the 1970s and all this shit. We're talking about the 1800s in America.
That shit is before everything.
We're talking
bro.
about brick roads and shit and straw and carriages and shit, nigga.
Niggas had the Fred Flintstone car with your leg. You had to drive.
There was no cars at this time, bro. Niggas were still using horse carriages. Like these niggas is bugged out. No fucking motor. There was no automobiles yet.
You should do your homework. Niggas coming at you now.
Word. Yo, I'm about to pop off this. I gotta go take care of something. But yo, salute Corleone, Ice Corleone. It was a pleasure. Yo, West Coast, salute to the West, man. We got love, but yo, homies, man. Y'all need to tap in with the big bros over here. And like I said, let's get this right, man. Because at the end of the day, there's no more Damu than another, man. It's just like I said, powerful minds pushing a movement forward and trying to, like I said, create, man, and build with each other. Stop the nonsense, man. There ain't no one about more realer than the other. It's just about we all putting on and we need to tap in with each other. Don't disrespect what we doing over here because we don't disrespect what y'all doing over there.
That's a fact. Real shit, man. Oh, man.
Yo, salute Ice, salute to the chat, everybody, man. Yo, go check out all the bros podcasts. Show them love, man.
Definitely, man. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you popping out, chopping
all
it up.
All the time.
Yeah. Easy. Well, man, my God, Wavy Dawn. 1800s. The first gangs in New York. They were Irish. The first gang. Yeah.
And y'all can say the same shit for us. I don't give a damn about none of that shit, because I'm going to move around wherever the fuck I choose to go to men. I don't fear no man, no woman, no mortal, no shit. I love God. I feel love. Let's get that song. So, nigga, I'm a warrior. It's about you got to bring it come correct if you're going to come. Other than that, nigga, don't get in my way, because I'm not the nigga that you fucked with. Period. On those levels. I don't play games. I don't do the internet troll shit. I ain't getting on here for no clout. I am clout. I got my clout. I got my clout for the street, for real, for real. There should be no question of competition, bro, because there ain't no competition when it comes down to it. If you're from another coast, bi-coastal, and someone from the West in the country comes down there to that neighborhood, not no internet shit, physically, and plant that seed, your hood ain't official.
I agree with that. If somebody didn't come from out there and plant that seed, then yeah, that's the part I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Not black. No, we ain't. Yeah, I'm talking about like black gangs. I ain't talking like Irish niggas and shit like that. No disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a good convo right there, man. Niggas chopped it up. What about building though? What's up? Who else said? Feel me early? Yeah, man. Exactly. Chicago, bro. I know. I already know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see where y'all niggas brain at. You heard? I'm trying to pick y'all niggas' mind. But yeah, man, that nigga was talking real disrespectful, man. Niggas need to check that nigga, bro. Bro, chatting, right?
It ain't official. Niggas in the game wonder how Roll the 60s got in Atlanta. Like, is the Roll the 60s in Atlanta really Roll the 60s? Yeah, the niggas is really Roll the 60s in Atlanta. You got real movers down there, real Barney Hunters, real Bloods, real Pride Rules. You got niggas that live down there from the West Coast. They still down there. You got niggas who moved down there from the West Coast who were official cats of their neighborhood. You got cats who have family members down there who were born and raised from Atlanta, who have blood bloodline family members who are official Crips and Bloods from the West. So this is how the shit becomes official. If your shit ain't connected in that aspect, your hood ain't shit. Your hood is not official. Period. So this is why LA look at other gangs in that aspect. It's one generic.
But it's East Coast, so he trying to, but he can't say the East Coast Bloods ain't official because they just started their own wave though. You know what I'm saying? So Atlanta, fuck out of it. Yeah, he got to be talking about the West Coast that's because you know the East Coast Bloods got their own little wave. So I don't know what that nigga talking about. Son snapping, man. Nigga said Atlanta. Nigga said Atlanta out of all places. Yeah, he went. Nigga try to skip New York, you heard? Niggas try to violate. Nah, man. Nah, man. We ain't feeling that, man. We ain't jacking that nigga, man. Nigga try to skip the town like, nah, nigga jumped over niggas. Nigga went to Atlanta on niggas. What he talking about? Yeah. That nigga try to violate the child, shot. What's up with that nigga, bitch? I can't jack someone name. Oh, what that nigga talking about, man? Fuck out of here, bitch. That nigga wild, man. Yo, listen, man, the OGs, man, get in line with the biggest ASAP, man. Real talk, man. Get that shit situated, man. Real talk, that nigga valid. Niggas is not feeling that boy, man. You gotta put some. But how my nigga Birdman said, put some respect on niggas' name, man. You heard? He gotta put some respect on niggas' name, man. He tripping out here. Nigga shit. I ain't tagging a nigga name like that. Hey, yo, Big J, what's good, bro? Nigga, not like that. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak on that. I don't know that man, but he talking loud, like, you know what I'm saying? He talking down on the town, like he talking down on the crowd, you heard?
Oh, everybody in Los Angeles, scared of the six. I don't say that, bro, to be snitching or almost shit.
And he coming from 60 homies.
I was in YA from YA to the hall all the way to the Turtle 60 with 60, nigga. And them ain't trained gangster niggas were gangsters. The movers, gangsters. That was the biggest massive Crips session I got there, nigga, bro, back in them eras.
That nigga said the 8 Chains is gangster. That's a fact, though. Hey, yo. He probably. Oh, shit. You fucking with the Soldier Boy. He ain't been over here. I'm saying niggas probably when they come over here, they think coming over here is going to 42nd Street and shit like that is coming to New York. Like, nah, man, you gotta been through them blocks. Like, what you talking about? That's just the safe spot. Like, you good over there. That's the tourist spot. You know what I'm saying? Coming to New York ain't just 42nd Street. Yeah, man. You ain't spin through the blocks and slid through the. You ain't come through, nigga. Cut it the fuck out, man. Nigga ain't come through, man. He bought me his guns. Yeah, that nigga got crazy. That nigga got crazy on the interview, man. Son was talking heavy, like he sound like a real.
The Hoovers, East Coast, and the goddamn 8th grade gangsters, bro. They in the streets with screw. The snitches have the avenues and the overhears. So even some of the shit I'm saying right now, you got bitch ass motherfuckers out here gonna talk against it and not even knowing what they talking about. But they just make no matter to me because I live this shit. I'm still living among the living. I'm a real double OG from Nixon's Garden bounty hunters who live this shit. I ain't no hunter. I'm from bounty hunter. I'm a former class gang leader bounty hunter, nigga. I'm not no fucking hunter. H-U-N-N-T. I'm not from no line. 4 line, 2 line, 8 line, all that bullshit. That's millennial shit, bro.
You this nigga.
Tell the people what you got going on, man. Tell me about the projects that you gotta watch who are all in this movie. This OG, you 45, you just got to pen and start gangbanging. And your big homie is 20 years old. Y'all got the shit all backward. Y'all took that shit, made your own custom. So just start spreading off and utilizing my name.
I think it said you come home, you 45, and your big homie is 23. Yo, son going dead. Son try to black on niggas, you heard? Nah, man, somebody got to talk to that nigga bit. You heard? I ain't feeling this. Yo, son went crazy in that interview, you heard? Son was talking heavy. Yeah. Yeah, you out of here, man. No. Niggas don't get no bitches, right? Niggas say that nigga angry as hell, right? He's screaming all tough. Hey, yeah, I wish that nigga was live on the camera. I know he probably had the toughest goon face on, like, you know what I mean? No, man. Hey, yo, what's good, boss talk? Hey, yo, pull up, nigga. That nigga probably had the toughest goon face on and all that, man. That nigga was going there. Word, man. The OGs need to speak on this nigga, man. They need to chop it up with the niggas. Get that shit right, man. The niggas talking crazy.
Name for their power, like they do right now today. They use any nigga who have
What's
a name
the word, man? We got
East Coast niggas to take their name around with, but yo, son, I know son. That's my dude. I'm telling you, son, I'm hooked up, son. I'm an OG. How you a fucking OG lady?
Yo, you hear how he try to make the New York nigga sound? Yo, son. Yeah, son. He trying to clown niggas. Yo, son. The nigga said, yo, son. Niggas don't say something like that, man. You gotta say it with some finesse, like he ain't got no swag to his shit. He ain't got no swag to his shit, man. Come on, my nigga. We don't talk like that. Yeah, you need to stop, you heard? How you choose to go at? Nah, he don't want to highlight. He don't want to highlight niggas, man. That nigga wildin', man. He ain't. That nigga tripping, man. He need to watch his mouth, man. This New York, man. We do things how we do things, man. That's it. That's how that shit go, man. I'm saying niggas respect the job shit. Y'all niggas gotta respect niggas shit too, man. I don't give a fuck how that niggas feel.
Good evening and welcome to this special edition of Nightline from Phoenix, Arizona.
You heard?
News exclusive. One-on-one with President Trump, his first major trip out into the country.
But yeah, son trying to be funny, man. He like, yeah, son. Yeah, son.
Hey, yo, OG,
Check.
you 45, you just got the pen and started.
Check him out.
And your big homie is 20 years old. Y'all got this shit all backwards. So y'all took our shit, made your own concepts, put your own rules behind it, and y'all ran with it. This is why the existence of gangs in New York exists, because I can't find a name, and I don't call him OG Mac. I know him personally, I know the dude, I call him Mac. You guys know him as OG Mac. Because that's
That nigga said I don't call him OG Mac. I call him Mac. Yo, this nigga, he on that PCP, right? That nigga on that Sherm, man. Nigga smoking Sherm blunts over there, bitch. That nigga talking crazy. What's this
what he is
nigga?
to you guys, y'all OG, because he was a saver. He came along with a plan to save New York, bro. During the 80s era, bro, y'all had a major problem down there with the Latin Rupers. They was tearing shit up down there in New York, man. The Latin Rupers was down there on some real racial shit, man, the power shit. And they was down there razor blade shit, bro, in the 80s. Cut niggas' faces up, the whole nine. So, Mac being in the penitentiary, man, been on that island, man, been in Rikers. Mac studied the UBN card on the West, which the UBN was United Blood Nation when it first started out. Meaning bringing all of us together, all blood. Because I was a part of that committee when it started out in blood marching in 1983, bro, and 82. So when we brought that concept together, me, myself, and amongst other committees from different neighborhoods, from Pyrus, Brim, Spines.
Yeah, so he's saying that UBN shit started on the West Coast, man. Yeah, them wet cigarettes, man. Nigga dipping his joints, man. Nigga dipping his joints, man. Mint leaves, you heard? Mint leaf joint. Nigga got a mint leaf bogey, man. Nigga tripping. Nigga be sounding angry and screaming and tough on an interview, like. That nigga said that shit started on the West, homie. Nigga sound like AWACS. You need some help, homie? Yeah, the mint leaves, you heard? You need some help, homie? Nigga sound like he got a Jerry curl. He got a Dickie outfit on. Yeah, that acid, that water, you heard? You know that embalming fluid, man. That nigga off that water talking like that, man. Oh, shout out to the big bros in New York, though, man. Y'all niggas keep putting on. Fuck what them niggas talking about, man. Fuck out of here. Niggas don't want to hear that shit.
We didn't have ventilators. We didn't have medical equipment. We didn't have testing. The tests were we were working tests. They left us nothing. And we've taken.
Son look like you look like a backup dancer for Tyrese. Oh shit. Yeah, man, niggas gotta put some respect on New York Day, man. Son out here bugging like.
Then they did Ukraine, and that was a total hoax. Then they impeached the president of the United States for absolutely no reason, and we even had 197 to nothing votes.
He started himself. Not that you big bro. Now you said UBN was formed in '83 in the blood march in Cali. 1982 and '83, man, in the blood march. Exactly what I said. Real issue. When formed on right.
He said the UBN wasn't formed on Rikers Island. It was formed in 1983. They do so much talking.
No, I don't know. You have to see his full statement. Look, we've gotten along very well. Don't forget, Governor Cuomo last week said.
Found out about, and he said, bozos. Yeah, that's a fact, because they be doing them in them interviews willingly, like they be with the shits. And they be telling all their business on them shits too. On them gangland shits. Bro, they be telling everything. What this mean, what that mean, what they do. They get their whole shit up. Might as well just go in the precinct, man. Like, yo, arrest me.
There were 2 new studies out in the last 24 hours. I know the White House has shut down a couple of them, saying they weren't vetted for your task force. One was from Johns Hopkins that said the death rate could double if we're not careful with this reopening of America by June. Daily death.
You tripping, low? That nigga said that shit ain't starting no fucking Rikers Island. Yeah.
Rikers Island was formed in Los Angeles, man. The structure of a nigga by the name formed in 83.
That nigga said that shit ain't forming no fucking Rikers Island.
1982 and 83, man, in the blood month. Exactly what I see. Real formed on no goddamn Rikers Island. It was formed in West Coast, Los Angeles County, man. The structure of a nigga by the name of Peabody, bro. Double OG Denver Lane, man. The reason why
Double OG Denver Lane, man.
Real Crips in Los Angeles, homeboy, and Chevy is amazing. And nigga, you had to be a real strong gladiator to claim blood. You had to be a gladiator. You couldn't claim blood like these fruitcake ass, funny certain tall niggas is claiming blood now.
He said, hey, yo, he said these fruitcake niggas that's claiming blood, they put 6ix9ine picture up there. 6ix9ine gave niggas a real bad look, like for niggas to put that nigga as the face of a blood set, like that was bad. You know what I'm saying? That was bad, man. That nigga said, son was going in, man. Then they put the 6ix9ine picture. Yeah, he mad, word. Son mad. Son is mad, man. He going crazy. That nigga got finger waves. Nah, that nigga got, I think he got the baldy and stuff, man. I don't think he got finger waves, man. No, man.
Let me ask you about the tremendous hurt in this country. There are 30 million Americans who are
nigga said he got finger waves. But yeah, man, they made the nigga 6ix9ine. He talking about 6ix9ine when he said the fruity niggas. They showed that nigga and a couple of Young Thug. That nigga from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that was bad. They had that nigga the face of that blood shit though. That's a fact. That was bad dope, right? That was a bad move, man. This nigga Kevin Smith is a funny nigga.
Crips is real Crips in Los Angeles, homeboy, and Chevy is amazing. And nigga had to be a real strong gladiator to claim blood. You had to be a gladiator. You couldn't claim blood like you.
He said GK Black, yeah, he wild. GK Black, yeah. Yeah, you can tell he ain't really hip to this shit. Like, he don't really know what he's saying. He ain't really in tune with the New York shit. He just going off of what he knows on his side. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all hit that like button, man.
So that they can take care of their employees. We've done a lot of other. We've done $2 trillion, and it's actually close to 3 if you really add it up. But $2 trillion has been approved.
Hit that Cash App too.
It's a stimulus. It's to keep people employed, keep small businesses open.
Let me ask you, because people will look back, and we have an election 6 months from now. They're going to look back to the beginning of this, and they're going to wonder what you knew and when you knew it. And I have no interest in going back.
Get them lights up, y'all. You said nigga guy.
You said this was the end of
got that C on his belly. Yeah, I think it's great. He said first bro, Soldier Boy did all that. West Coast. That was 6 9 times. Yeah. What you talking about? What Soldier Boy did first?
You would say worse than that. I said one person would do.
He was claiming blood nowadays. Skinny jeans, tight jeans, fashionable ass nigga claiming it down in Jimmy, man. He fought sweat, blood, tears to be a real blood, nigga. And to have a reputation. Because you had to. Because Crips was tripping. And they wasn't playing, nigga. They was busting heads, man. Taking ass the whole nine.
Nah, that nigga
The whole
not.
nine. He wasn't playing, nigga. Crips
That nigga not crib. He blood, you bro.
was really tripping. When we were coming up in that county jail, we were outnumbered 10.
Yo, somebody pull up on the panel, man. Don't be scared, man. Niggas pull up on the panel too.
South Korea gets so much publicity. The president of South Korea is a friend of mine. President
Soldier Boy claim Fruit Town. Yeah, but you know, them niggas be paying them niggas, you heard? They be going out there dropping that bag, paying them niggas to be protecting them and being around them and shit. Bag, paying them niggas.
I would have a lot fewer cases still.
I understand the argument you're making, but no, but you understand there's a huge disparity between 15 and more than 1 million cases. But what was it, an intelligence failure? Where was the breakdown that we didn't know the scope of this?
Look, let me tell you this.
Facts, you know, yeah. They be coming off. They be coming off that chicken, man.
There were approximately 40,000 Americans. If you were in my position, you would let them
Definitely be coming off that chicken.
Those people went through quarantine, they went through tests.
Yeah, you know what's up, my nigga.
And what I did,
They be paying them, man. They come pop out certain states, they be there. They protection. Those niggas just they gonna let it go when it go down. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know the vibes.
I'm not looking to tell the American people when nobody really knows what's happening yet. I want to be, aside from everything else, I'm going to use a term and some people love it,
OG
some
Nino,
people hate it,
you know.
but I love it. I want to be a cheerleader.
Yeah, you trying to show me. I mean, 6 9 gave niggas a bad look. He did not put on for the town. That's what a lot of out of town niggas say though. Every time they bring up it's an argument and a debate, they be like, "Oh, you niggas, that 6 9 nigga with the colorful hair." Like that's all the time. That's all you hear from them niggas. You know me, I like to talk my shit, and that's all I be hearing these niggas. You know, I rep the town heavy. And that's what niggas shoot at me, man. Y'all niggas got them 6 9 niggas out there. That's it. But yeah, man. OGs need to go out and need to holler at them niggas, man. Chop it up with them niggas, man. That shit be understood, man. Let them get that thing cleared, man. You heard? Yeah, like we all on some 6 9 shit. That's just one nigga, man. Pretty sure you niggas got rats out there on the West Coast too. What you talking about? That nigga's just famous, that's all. That nigga just the famous Chuck E. Cheese rat, man. That's all. That's the only difference.
What's your brain better? Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Ariba focus, accuracy, learning, and concentration. Try Ariba for 30 days and see the difference.
Personally, it reaches 25% of your mouth.
They got to meet on neutral turf. Nah, I don't even got it. I mean, it could be that, or it could be like a phone situation or whatever. Niggas, whatever. A live where they chop it up, see each other eye to eye. Niggas chop it up and let niggas know what's going on, man. Because he getting on the internet talking like that, it's like people seeing that shit and like, what? That shit ain't cool, man. None of that OG. None of the old. They ain't flying to Cali. Why they gotta fly out their comfort zone though? That's not fair. They ain't coming to New York. What you mean?
No payments for 3 months. Plus, we'll cover your payments for up to 2 additional months. This is help when you need it. At times like these, connection has never been more important.
Yeah.
In touch with families, working and learning remotely.
They ain't coming to NY.
To reach out and help others. Spectrum is helping in whatever ways we can. With public Wi-Fi that's open to all.
You want sweat, blood, tears to be a real blood and to have a reputation because you had to. Because Chris was tripping and he wasn't playing. They was busting heads, man. Taking ass the whole nine. Killing the whole nine. They wasn't playing. Chris was really tripping. When we were coming up in that county jail, we were outnumbered 10-1 at Damoose, bro. It was 10 Crips against 1 blood, bro. That's how deep and thick they were. And the recruit was getting massive and massive. The recruit was getting massive by numbers during the 80s. More neighborhoods was joining the East Coast. The East Coast ran through numbers from 1st Street all the way on up to the 100. Imagine that. Imagine a set coming from 1st Street all the way up to 109th, and they all East Coast Crips. That's a large number of Crips, man. So Matt took this idea of like, damn, man, these LA cats they sprung from, and they follow a code based on this gang shit. So he took the UPN and attached his own little theories to it, and his own little rulings, because that's not the UPN ruling that they have in New York as the West Coast. It's not the same structure, none of that. He took that and he ran with it. Being that Rikers Island needed a savior, they needed blacks. When I say they, I'm talking about blacks. All black Africans down there, boy, at the time. They needed somebody. They needed leadership. He came with this concept and this idea, dog, and saved the day. So Rikers Island blossomed with bloods, and they flourished in numbers. And when they flourished in numbers, they became a threat from the penitentiary system. So they flourished from the inside to the outside. But when I tell you, when I hit New York 2000s, and I couldn't believe this shit was like, it was like a fashion. I thought I seen little babies riding around on little scooters with red flags tied around their head. So,
Yo, what? This nigga wildin', man. The nigga said little babies running around on scooters with rags on their head.
President Trump
OG.
continues.
OG. That nigga wild out, son. Yeah, homie OD, man.
More people now than we lost in the Vietnam War. What do you want to say to those families tonight?
Homie OD out here, man. I don't know what's up with boy, man.
I also want to say that we're trying to protect people.
These niggas be tripping, man.
I want to just say to the people
What's good? What up? What it look like, man? We in here chilling, man. Talking about this interview OG Nino did with for the coaching, man. Timbo Info Bonds. That shit was crazy. You know what I mean? He was coming at the town heavy, man.
it's going to be so good. No matter how well those people can never ever replace somebody they love. They're going to have something that
That's a fact. R.P. Shooter, man. I mean, King Shooter.
At the same time, I have to get this enemy defeated. And that's what we're
You know what I mean? Make sure y'all niggas stay healthy out there, man.
Well, I am. I'm not. You know, it's a very,
I know New York niggas that went to Cali and made millions. No Cali dudes making that type of money freely in New York. That's a fact. You don't really see out of town niggas coming to New York and really flourishing like that. Man, that don't happen. But you see New York niggas out of town a lot. Niggas is everywhere. You find a New York nigga everywhere. You find a New York nigga in Nebraska somewhere, like Alaska somewhere, with, you know what I mean, on the mountain skiing. Yeah, I'm from New York too, man. Real shit.
He set a record on judges. 252 judges. It's unthinkable. Every judge is so good. 252 judges, 2 Supreme Court justices. Nobody's ever done things like this. So
Exactly what I said. Yeah, man. Somebody got to sit down with that man and break down the culture out here, man. Let that nigga understand what's going on. Oh, man. These niggas put it in out here too, man. Niggas died over that rag, red and blue. So you can't say niggas shit ain't official, man. You tripping, homie.
The police, the nurses, everybody.
We be in Cali more than they be out here. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Cali got the good weed and the bitches, man. Why not? Niggas fuck with Cali. But niggas ain't jacking that shit he talking about.
And we're doing very well therapeutically. I think in the radio season, hopefully by the next time we meet, we'll have some of those answers.
Nightline will be back.
Definitely not jacking that shit he talking about, man. Cause it's New York big homies that fuck with Cali niggas too. And they respect niggas shit.
SoFi has brought me peace of mind. Truly, thank you for helping me prepare for whatever the future has in store.
That nigga said I ain't doing this shit for no clout. I am the clout, nigga.
The whole entire city of New York was pillaged. Everything down there was black because they was fueled against a race who attacked another race on some power strength. So now they came together and formulated a clique, and it was dilute. So by the time I got connected to it, you had GK Black, you had Nine Trades, you had a
Nigga said GK Black. Yeah, that nigga wild. Oh, this shit falling apart. Yeah, but I'm about to sign off this shit, man. I just wanted to speak on that. Y'all niggas hold it down, man. We're looking for tuning in, man.
10 years in the making that reduces allergens in cat hair and dengue.
Pass me on another note, man. You heard?
Power to change lives. This is Period Pro Plan Live Clear.